All right, today is Saturday, June 11th, 2022. It is day 327 of Blender, but today I'm going to go back to day 303, which is basically this little thing here. So I tried to kind of work with modals or modals, I don't know how to pronounce it, whatever, because I didn't quite get it the first time I did them. So modal is basically you click on something and then something pops up. So like this little box over here. That's the goal that I'm trying to kind of get at right now. And I don't know. I've done it before, but like I used like a reference and I just kind of want to figure things out on my own. So that's what I'm gonna do today. So this is from day 303, so I'm just gonna fork it. I just basically did the template. Now the real part in which like I have it pop up once I click on this link is what I have to figure out today. So what's today, 327? Okay. And I'm only doing this because today's a Saturday and I have time. So, okay, so just to kind of go over everything, I have a link, right? It says click on me. And then I have this like div. A div, you can think about it. I just think about it as boxes and I give the name card to the div. And inside that box or inside the card, I have an H1, which is a heading, and it's just an email. And then I have an image, which is this little X right here. I could have done an H2 and done an X and whatever, but I just literally made it. I just searched up an image, right, an icon, and I just put it right there. All right, and so because I gave it a class of card, this div, I can go over here and I can give it some properties. So I gave it a border of 5 pixels. It was a color black and a solid line, a width of 500 pixels, and so on and so on. Display of flex so that everything is at the center. And then a height 370 pixels, a border radius of 15 pixels so that it's rounded at the edges. The link I gave, where did I do this? So the link is just this one up here. It's this link up here that says click on me. I gave it a position absolute top 0 so that it would just be at the top. And then the last, okay, and then I have the X, which I gave it an ID X. So I gave it position relative and I just positioned it so it would be at the right, top right corner of the card. The body, I gave it a display of flex so that the card itself may be at the center. And then the link, I think I just left off with. So I don't know, like I'm trying to think right now. So the goal is that when I click on the link, or like essentially the card should not be visible until I click on the link. So I can set the visibility of the card to be hidden and then it will disappear, right? And then the goal is that when I click on the link, the card should become visible. So maybe I'll go up here. I just don't know. I have no idea how to do this. I click on the link and maybe it could bring me down to the card. Well, not really. What I could do is I can give this an ID of card since there's only one card. And I'll just give it an ID of card and then go here and just change this to a hashtag because to target classes we use dots and to target IDs we use hashtags. Okay, so that's good. I just don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, so it's going to send me to the card where it is, like, but no, that's not what I want. I could use JavaScript, but like I don't like Java. Well, it's very ironic because I started my first programming language was JavaScript in 5th grade, but I don't know. I don't know. After the array section in the Khan Academy, I was like, this is not for me. I don't know. I was a 5th grader. I have to go back, okay? Things might not be as hard. But anyway, I'm just trying to figure this out just using CSS and I don't know how to. Because essentially, what did I do? What this does, if I click on it, it would just bring me to the card, right? But I need it so that it's visible. Okay, I know that there's a thing called target, so not actual target, bro. Target CSS. I'm just, okay, target selector, yes, what is this? All right, so target border, blah, blah. Style the current active target element. Target, CSS declarations, tab div display none, tab div target display block, create a modal. See? Please. Dot modal target display table position absolute. Display the modal when targeted. What? Display none. This is so confusing. So, oh, because it's okay, that makes sense. So, what? What? I don't know. All right, hashtag card target question mark? Visibility visible. Let me go back up here and close this. I don't think that's gonna work. Because how am I gonna target if it's not here? There is no way. There is literally no way. Did that just work? Let me reload. No way. Do you see what happens when we just do a little bit of research? Yes, would you look at that? Oh my God. So it works, but then it doesn't disappear when I click. Oh, you know what I could do? The X, right? The X, I gave it an ID of X. So I'll do the same thing, I guess. I'll give it a display. Or maybe, no, because then that would be weird. So when I click on the X, or when I target, whoops, the X, the visibility of the card should be hidden. But then maybe this target hashtag card, I don't think that's gonna work. No, it didn't work. I don't know. Do I do this? When I target the X, right? Because it's not a link though. The X is not a link. So what if I make it a link? What if I make it a link? Oh my, no, because if you can't believe it, neither can I. Because I cannot believe I just did this, bro. I cannot believe I've been like having, okay, no, this is a problem. I need to stop because I literally put things off for so long just because I feel like they're hard. And then this happens, bro. How long has this figured it out in 8 minutes? And I've been like having nightmares about this. Like, what? Like, how is this even possible? No, because it doesn't make sense to me because I was struggling so hard how to do this like a few like literally weeks ago. I don't understand how this is possible right now. Like how did I just do this? I don't know how I don't know how I did. Okay. I kid you not, I cannot explain right now. I'm just amazed. I'm amazed right now. There's no way. Oh my God, I actually did it. I'm so excited. Okay, whoa. Click on me. This is so exciting. All right, so I guess, do I want to end it now or do I want to style it? I kind of want to understand what I did. All right, so I have the X, right? Okay, no, I have the click on me, right? So click on me, when I click on it, it pops up this modal, which is the essence of this was supposed to be like a contact. So like in the navigation bar, my goal is to have a navigation bar, and instead of having like the whole contact page, I could just click on the contact and it would just pop up an email, right? And I feel like that's really nice. So that's the goal. And that's the essential idea. And so I need to get out, then I just take this out. Wow, that's beautiful. Only thing is, what if this is still there? So what if I have like other things in the background? I'll have to use the index so that it's like above everything because I don't want it to like I don't want it to um I don't want it to impact the rest of the divs if I on the website if I make it. This is amazing. I just can't stop doing this. So I guess okay, so here's the thing. It didn't work if it wasn't a link. So it has to be a link, at least from my experience, and by my experience I mean the last 5 minutes of experience that I've had. It has to be a link. And then if I say, okay, that target, I'm like outside right now. Literally a flyer. Okay. All right, trying to blow it away. So hashtag target. So when I target the X and then I'm telling, okay, do this to the card. So have the visibility be hidden when I target the X, right? That makes sense. And then the card itself, right? I have the card, when I target the card, have the visibility be visible. And the way that I target the card is that when I click on this link over here, if you look at it over here, the href, like where that link goes, is the card. That's what the card is targeted. And so because the card is targeted, the visibility of the card is going to become visible. So yeah, and then the ID here is X. And so the essence of this is when X is targeted just by simply clicking on it. I guess is another way if you have a link and you target it like by itself. I guess that's another way to target if you directly click on a link. Then I'm just telling, okay, when I target the X, so when I click on the X, the card has to have a visibility set to hidden. Right there. All right, so I think I'm gonna leave it like that for today because wow, today's such a good day. Like literally. Like literally. Okay. Because I want to like extend my time for Blender. And what's the other thing? Yeah, data science. Okay. So I'm actually really excited. This is really good. All right. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay, so yeah. Bye.